Foam rolling occupies a strange place in fitness. Some people treat it as essential tissue repair, others call it expensive floor time. The pooled evidence lands in a much less dramatic middle. Rolling before exercise can produce a small short-term increase in flexibility without meaningfully improving jump or strength performance. Rolling after exercise may modestly reduce soreness and slightly speed recovery of sprint and strength measures. With repeated use for more than 4 weeks, range of motion can improve. The roller is neither magic nor useless. Its value depends on the outcome you actually want. A 2019 meta-analysis separated pre-rolling from post-rolling. Before activity, the largest average effect was flexibility, with a Hedges G of 0.34. That is a small effect, and it pooled different tools, muscles, durations, and tests. Jump performance showed an effect size of only 0.09 and strength 0.12, both described as negligible. So if you roll before training, the evidence-based reason is to gain a little range of motion or feel more prepared, not to unlock hidden power. A warm-up still needs movements that resemble the activity you are about to perform. After hard exercise, the pattern changes slightly. Post-rolling attenuated exercise-induced losses in sprint performance by an average 3.1% and strength performance by 3.9%. Perceived muscle pain improved by 6%, with an effect size of 0.47. These are recovery comparisons, not proof that rolling makes you stronger than baseline. They may matter when another session or competition arrives soon, while being nearly invisible to someone training recreationally 3 times a week. The pain result may be the most noticeable outcome, but it remains a subjective rating rather than repaired muscle tissue. What about using the roller as training? A later review found 11 studies with 290 participants examining repeated foam rolling and range of motion. The pooled effect favored foam rolling, with a standardized effect size of 0.823. Subgroup analysis suggested that interventions longer than 4 weeks were needed for significant gains, with clearer results for quadriceps and hamstrings than for the calf. That sounds strong, but heterogeneity exceeded 70%. Different programs produced very different outcomes, so the average effect should not be treated as a guaranteed number. The mechanism is also less settled than social media diagrams suggest. Pressure can alter pain perception, stretch tolerance, fluid movement, and how stiff tissue feels. It does not literally crush scar tissue or permanently lengthen fascia in a few passes. Blinding is difficult because participants know whether they rolled, and expectation can influence discomfort and effort. There is no single validated pressure, speed, or duration for every muscle. More pain during rolling is not evidence of more benefit. Numbness, tingling, sharp pain, or rolling directly over an injured joint are reasons to stop. A practical protocol can stay simple. Before training, roll the target muscle for 30 to 60 seconds, then perform dynamic movements and a task-specific warm-up. After training, 1 or 2 tolerable passes may help soreness, especially when recovery time is short. For longer-term mobility, repeat a consistent routine several times a week for at least 4 weeks and measure the same movement under the same conditions. Compare it with ordinary stretching, because combined rolling and stretching is not automatically better than either alone. Use the least complicated tool that produces a useful change. The balanced verdict is clear. Foam rolling can modestly increase short-term flexibility, and repeated programs may improve range of motion. After exercise, it may reduce perceived soreness and slightly improve recovery of some performance measures. What it does not reliably do is create an instant strength or jump boost, repair tissue on command, or replace training. If rolling helps you move comfortably into the session, it has a job. If it consumes half the workout because you are chasing a sensation, the evidence suggests a shorter appointment with the roller. Use it when the immediate mobility or soreness effect helps the next task, and judge it by that specific job.